Workout. We're gonna just start seated with a couple big breaths. Big shoulder rolls. Squeezing the space between your shoulders every time. And then maybe when the feet are grounded, the sit bones are even, you go ahead and reach your arms up, stay tall. And exhale, bring the hands through center. And again, deep breath in. Keep the palms touching, grow tall. Then sending those hands wide, back, around, and down. And maybe taking a gentle tug of a shoulder stretch. You want to feel it right through here. And noticing your breath. And I want you to feel your feet firmly grounded. So you're really coming into this moment. I want you to notice the quality of your breath. So how long your inhales and exhales are. And then slowly switching arms. Let that go. And hold a little bit deeper. So as we flow today, I want you to remember that you always have the option to resist down, to hold stretches longer. This is very on demand, so you're able to pause your video, absorb what you need out of that set or that stretch or that pose or that exercise, so you get the most out of your workout. Let's take another big inhale and another long exhale. So what I'm really going for is a super quick full body flow. I have on 2 mediums and 1 heavy. You might be on 2 mediums and 1 light. You might be on 2 medium heavies. For footwork, we'll start nice and grounded. Option for headrest down or up. Perhaps starting with it a little bit more grounded or just halfway. And then finding your parallel feet, press through your palms, taking a couple nice slow pelvic rocks. As you inhale, feel your lungs expand, tip the pelvis forward. And as you exhale, your shoulders stay grounded, your belly's drawing in and pushing down. So you're taking this action really with your pelvis. Very good. Go for 2 more. Add that rock and that pull and adding that tilt and that pull. Good. And then we're going to push out and bend and control back in. You're going to push out and bend and control back in. So feet parallel. You're really trying to track your knees with your toes. I'm keeping my core engaged, my raw line pressing down. And let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then push out and prepare to pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4 right where you feel it. So these pulses were small. I targeted my glutes. If you targeted your ligaments in your knees or your quads, that's okay too. I just want you to hold in that beautiful stillness and then push out. And let's move into some prancing. So bringing those toes Nice and close and parallel. Toes to the bar so you can see I switched. And I'm just taking time to bend one knee at a time. And really starting to breathe into that pulse. So you're going to get a nice opening coming into the hamstrings. And maybe holding one side just like this. And switching so that you're holding the other side just like that. And then closing your carriage. And then you can take a little twist to one side. So notice I have some rotation coming into my thoracic spine. And then back through center, twist to the other side. So you want to really find that rotation coming into your mid spine. Just like that. Come back through center. And I want you to grab your Pilates ring, please. And if you don't have it, if you don't have your ring today, that's okay. Just follow along. Visualize that you have the prop. Like, it's really not a big deal. For you to hold on to this and be like, I'm not getting through my video and my practice. Okay, so let's continue. So you're gonna bring that ring just below the knees, between your legs. We're going for that tabletop, just a bend and a point. Bend and extend for 12. So notice I'm pointing the toes, the knees are stacked over my hip bones. 10. Very good. This is great for knee mobility. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, really good, 2, 1. And then go ahead and bring your feet into the ring. And so now the tops of the ankles right above the bone are pushing against the grip of your Pilates ring. And then I just want you to go out this time to the diagonal and bend. So go out and bend in. And we go out and we bend in. So let's try for 4. Let's keep going for 3. Keep that control. 2. Very good. 1. Hold right there. Keep. Exhale, lift your chest. Let's go for hundreds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Option to pulse that chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold for 3, hold for 2, and let it all go. Really nice. Okay, we're gonna continue in a moment. You can take a really quick figure 4 stretch. So that pretty much hit our transverse responsibility. You can let go of the ring And if you're wondering, what is transverse responsibility? It's our commitment to warm up the deep core when we are entering and building our practice. So if you'll notice, your abdominals now are pretty warmed up, right? They should be if you did that 100 series correctly. And then let's just keep pushing into that opening of the glutes. And I think we're ready to continue. We'll take a quick bridge work series, so you can keep your springs or go slightly lighter. So maybe just remove the lightest one, or you feel it out. I'm gonna keep my springs. I'm gonna keep heel arches to the bar and parallel, bridge pose, prepare. Inhale up to bridge, right? So notice it's 360 up right here. You're gonna push out, work the glutes. You're gonna lower your legs and bend your knees back in. So for your bridge, you wanna make sure your headrest is all the way down. If it's not, lifting up, pushing out, lowering down, bending in. One more in this direction to not confuse it. Push out, lower down, and bend in. Okay, and then to do the other side or other direction, push out, squeeze to lift, bend to control. Lower your spine, try to keep those knees tracking so you can see there's a tendency to wobble, but we're trying really hard to keep everything working together as one unit. And take it down. We're gonna do one or two more in this direction. So where you lift up, you work the strong booty, you push out, you squeeze the pelvic floor, lower down, and then bend your knees with control, come back in. Last one, inhale it up, exhale, push through your feet. Inhale, squeeze that pelvic floor, lower the spine, one bone at a time. And exhale, bend your knees with control, return. Let's take some hamstring booty work. So lifting up to bridge, you're gonna find a sustainable hold. And then let's just go out and in about 2 inches where you feel super targeted here for 6, for 5, for 4, just 3, right into that low core for 2, 1. Option stay or continue or release, 12. So I'm going up and down in these hips, 11. 10, so you can see I'm trying really hard not to change the tilt of my pelvis. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's so small, it's so controlled, it's so targeted. Stay for 5, stay for 4, stay for 3. Imagine you're squeezing a ball between your thighs. And then when you're ready, you're gonna lower down one bone at a time. Really good job. Okay, so we have a little bit of arms before we can hit legs and straps. You're doing great. Let's power through maybe 5 more minutes. So stay with me. Let's do it. Okay, I'm going lighter. Not by a lot. Because I didn't change my settings for the last set. So now I have. Let's prepare for T press. Legs to tabletop. Inhale wide. Exhale, chest lift. Inhale wide. Hands in short loops. Exhale, arms and straps. T press. Let's go for 7, okay? I just want you to ground and continue. 6, 5. You're going to start to feel it through your lats. 4. Very good. 3. Excellent focus. 2. Stay with it, pushing that rib cage down, and then maybe make a circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 8, 7, 6, 5. Small and controlled. 4. Keep the pelvis even. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Hold, hold, hold. Stay, stay, stay. and then slowly release. Okay, so we do have a little bit in kneeling. I want you to take hero's pose like this and take a nice little stretch, side bend stretch. So notice I'm keeping my shoulders away from the ears. And then back through center, other side. And then coming back through center. And just checking in. 2 rounds of breath. And taking that big cycle. Okay, so this one is quite contemporary. We're going to keep 2 springs on, so whichever 2 you have. You're going to bring your knees all the way up to these shoulder pads, and then we're just taking a high row with a hinge back release. So go wide, hinge back, come forward, and extend your arm. Exhale, widen the arms, hinge 3 inches. So notice I'm keeping this super contained and active. Let's try 6 good ones. 6. So my tail is not slipping out, my ribs are not popping out. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Go ahead, have a seat. Prepare for biceps. Crisscross the legs to extend them. Hold the arms high for bicep curl here. And we are going to work the booty back so you can go into your C curve. Curl, 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 curl. Full extension, hold that curl. Tuck your chin, hold that curl. Stack the spine, lift the chin. 4 more. Curl, hook, extend, hook, biceps, stop. 3 more. Curl, curl the spine, lower. Tuck, 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 tuck. Scoop, scoop, scoop up. Reset, 2 more. Breath in. Lower spine, curl. Scoop the belly. Articulate your spine. Take it down. And then chin up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And maybe take a full reach forward. So if you noticed, I pulled in, I pulled wide, and I closed the carriage. Let's go. One last curl. This one's going to be super slow. Exhale. Inhale. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Hold that curl. And then exhale, tuck. Hold that curl. Chin, chin, chin. Stack, stack, stack. Hands by hips. Hands go wide. Reach forward. Spine stretch. 4 breaths. I want you to feel that deep release here. Alexa, how much time left on my timer? You have less than 10 seconds left. 21 minutes time. Alexa, stop the timer. That gives us about 2 minutes for legs and straps, so let's get to it. Option for a middle setting between where we first started and where we're at now. So you're gonna wanna add maybe just a little bit more tension, like 1 light spring, or keep it as it is. And let's go big circles. Toes in the big loops, pelvis grounded. And take yourself all the way around into these big circles. And you're welcome to pause your video if you're still getting here, if you're still scratching your head and figuring it out, that's okay. I'm really proud of you for showing up. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow for more. Alexa, what's the time? Very good. And then let's go up and let's go around, switching directions of that. 4 more. Try to keep your hips grounded. Realigning of the hips is okay, but clicking of the hip socket in and out is not. So if you are doing that, I need you to shorten your range and go a little bit slower. Make your circles a little bit smaller. Right here, back up toes and then stag, which looks like this, right? And then draw the knees in, back up toes and stag. Bend one knee, send the other foot to the side. So if you have more than 20 minutes in your day right now, take a few more of these. Otherwise, we're gonna send those feet up. You can take any last things. I'm taking long spine because it's already in my practice, but don't necessarily do this now. I'll break it down for you another time. We're gonna meet with those feet down, bend your knees in, and then grab your glutes. Amazing job. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you a beautiful day.